Oh my God, what is that? Is that a timer? I haven't seen one of those since the Dark Ages. Here's the thing with Super Dram World, though. You need to actually technically play the old version, I believe, to be fast at it. What made me want to do Deathless Dram? To be honest with you, I was just bored today. Okay, we need to go. No, we need to go. Okay. Dude, this first opening is such a hard move. How did we used to get this? We'll get it. We'll get it. Ah, there we go. You're going to be very surprised when I nail it. Roll credits. I used to be super good at this move though. Okay, I gotta be closer. That's the key. Maybe I don't have it, but we kind of got it. We kind of got it, chat. It's kind of funny how good I used to be at this. We're gonna get back there though. Okay. I don't know if there's a game I like better than Elden Ring. Whee! Bunch of question marks? No, we're not gonna clickbait. Although I do need to clickbait with I do need to do a little clickbait with my Unbeatable series because we got screwed yesterday. We were told that our Battletoads video is too sexy for the people. Okay, I need to stop that. Okay, I got it. I remember what I need to do now. I should probably watch the speed run of it. Man, I forgot how optimized this run was. I knew it. All right, we're ready. We're ready. We're back. I just didn't realize that the 8-bit cleavage was so deep. Like it was gonna put me in such a hole. I'm just really bummed, chat, because like if you know anything about my series, you know, or anything about my YouTube, you know that those classic games really kind of carry the views on my YouTube. Battletoads I thought was going to be a banger. You know, I was going to get lots and lots and lots of views. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what it was. I just don't know what else it could be. I don't know why you can do that. I thought the Battletoads vid was good too, but Twitch or YouTube thought it was too sexy. Did I submit a appeal? Yeah, and I got denied like an hour later. I was like, the video's 43 minutes. There's no way you guys watched the video and said that. I don't even know what could have been in the video. Like I rewatched the video and I'm like, I literally have no concept of what. Oh, I should have just went. Do 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 do. Okay. This level I still kind of sort of remember. Wait, or do I scroll forward? That's what I do. I scroll. Or wait, do I scroll forward or do I scroll backwards there? I'm literally going to release it like around Christmas time. I'm just going to re-release Battletoads too right around Christmas time. I'm just going to explain the situation. I'm just going to be like, yes, this is it. And then we're going to like, I'm going to censor everything that could have been sexual. And we're gonna just like blur out all the titties, maybe the frog dick. Yeah, maybe my face. I mean, I don't think they give a shit about swearing. They specifically said sexual. Because I watched it being like, huh. Yeah, it said sexual hot content. Wait, I don't want to do that anyway. I remember. There we go. That's what we need to do. That's your go-to cold remedy. I don't think alcohol fixes a cold. I've been wrong before. I'm not a doctor. You know what? Don't take that medical advice, actually. I'm not a doctor. I know a lot of people take medical advice from people that aren't doctors or play ones on TV. But still, you get the idea. Okay, sure. Okay, well, Dr. Mario, there's two prevailing theories about Dr. Mario. One, he's a third brother, and he's an actual doctor. And that's why maybe Mario's parents are a little bit disappointed. You know, it's possible Luigi was going to follow in that brother's footsteps and instead becomes a plumber, etc., right? He's actually a doctor. That would make sense. Is he a good doctor? No. Does he prescribe a lot of opioids? Yeah. Like pills. Do pills help viral infections? I don't think they do. I think that's just like a gross misunderstanding of the medical world. The other option is that at some point in time, and I think this is more likely, the fucking clip. I think this is more likely, given that Dr. Mario is such a bad doctor and seems to only have one remedy for everything, like break your arm, give you pills. I think that it's safe to say that Dr. Mario probably is like earned his doctorate maybe through, I don't know, either shady means or maybe it's like an honorary degree that he got from the Mushroom Kingdom. I just don't think he's a good doctor. But I do think it's logical that he got his degree from the Mushroom Kingdom and they just like gave it to him. Or here's the third option, actually. Something I didn't think about. The Toadstool people in general don't know how to do medical. So Mario is the most qualified doctor there. Whoops. You just kind of learn where the dolphins are gonna be, I guess. Like after you've seen so many levels with dolphins in them, you just kind of figure it out. I love Dr. Mario though. Dr. Mario is legit one of my favorite games of all time. Have I ever seen an injured toad? Do they just eat them? Okay, that's what I need to do on that one though. Okay, those still lined up exactly how I wanted them to. Okay, now I don't remember what to do here. Do I bounce twice on it? I'm a little too fast on some of these moves. The thing with Dram World is like beating Dram World's super easy, but Dram World's legit got a ton of like unintended go fast strats, which actually make it relatively difficult. I got it. 2 bounces and then on him. Maybe we should have watched my speedrun back before we played this, chat. You missed Mario 35? That's not supposed to happen. I actually didn't really like Mario 35. Is that bad? Are you guys gonna be mad at me? It was fun for a day. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, I've played these levels. I played these 6 levels. I don't get why they didn't like have another one with Mario 3 and Mario World, you know? It's bullshit they killed it though. I mean, yes and no. On one end, it's like, oh, it costs it, you know, it's like servers cost money, right? It costs money to have servers up. And it's a free game, right? So I get like that, but I mean, on the other end, it's like, why even make it? To just take it down right away? But then again, on the other hand, on the like the third hand, I think that's kind of beautiful and awesome. Like, not everything needs to last forever, and it's kind of cool to have something that like goes away when you still miss it, rather than overstay its welcome.
51 poo jackpot.
Okay. Whee! Thank you for the prime. Okay. Chat, I know. Hold on. Should be the same Wendy every time. Oops. Now I should get the same Wendy every time. It's like when Banksy ruined that painting, you know? It's kind of beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it was a direct response to Mario Royale, but also it was like, why? Nobody was really playing Mario Royale. Mario Royale was like such a dumb little thing on the internet that like, it didn't even play like Mario. It just had Mario over top of it. It was kind of garbage. Like, I don't know why they even gave a fuck, I guess. All right. I don't remember how to go. I don't remember what the speedrun strat is here, chat. I wonder if Mario Maker 2 is coming down soon. I would imagine Mario Maker 2 is more expensive to hold up than... Maybe not, because at least like Mario Maker 1 had Mario Maker 2 when they close it down. They might not bring it down. I hope for some reason they just update Mario Maker 2. And we can get mouse support. If we had mouse support, you could probably convince me to make a level or two. I would be pretty stoked about that. I don't know if Team 0%'s been as diligent in Mario Maker 2. I also don't know if there was as many levels. Or a shitty tasked one. Dram World Deathless Run? Oh, we're gonna be a long ways away. I need to get fast again first, and then remember how to be deathless. Chat, this feels like I've forgotten how to ride a bike. This is very weird. Like, it's so, I don't know, like, I feel it in me somewhere, but it's not, like, I can't call on it yet. The entire Dram World speedrun is somewhere in my brain. I think, okay, I think that they've gotten the video game movie formula. It used to be garbage, right? Video game movies just used, yo, what up, Mighty Mouse? Video game movies just used to be 100% like ass. Like, no matter what, they were garbage. And then, I think oh my God. I think recently, they've learned that all you need to do for a video game movie is just like, give people massive amounts of fan service. Just like all the fan service. So I think the Street Fighter movie will do a good amount of fan service. I do think it's a literal shame though, with all the stuff that the Street Fighter movie has done with Kenny Omega, or Street Fighter in general has done with Kenny Omega, that they cast 2 WWE people and not Kenny Omega in the movie. I think that's really wrong. The best movie based on a game is Clue. Dude, I love this music. I don't know if I've ever seen Clue. Oh, not next weekend, but the weekend after is my marathon of Lord of the Rings. It's happening. That's not what I wanted to do.
Finally, we're going to see Deathless happen.
It might be a while though. This derust has been derusting hard. Oh. Although I've played Dram 3, so twice. I want to go see Kill Bill. I think I'm gonna take my wife. She loves Kill Bill. I think she's got a feet thing. Fucking weirdo. It'll be our one time in the movie theater this year, outside of Minecraft. The entire Mario Maker community is newer than GTA 5. Yeah, dude. GTA 5 came out before I had ever done my first stream. I think GTA 5 came out before I even got hurt. Dude. So long ago. Mario Maker was 2015. I remember 10 years ago, chat. 10 years ago, a game comes out and just like instantly changed my fucking life. It was very weird for me. Very weird time. My husband fucks forklifts, eats bass, and fights with his parents. I mean, to be fair of Live, Laugh, Love, like the first time you hear it, you're like, wow, you're right. If you lived in a shitty household and the first time you walked into a house with a Live, Laugh, Love sign, you were like, oh my gosh, you guys must have it so good here. It's like my first time going to the suburbs. My hot take is it was totally okay to do drugs a couple hundred years ago. Because life expectancy was so low anyway. Like, who cares, right? I've never heard of snuff. I guess not. There we go, that one. Really not good to be using the phrase when planes start going bang bang. I mean, here's the thing though, you understand that I meant that's what the phrase was good. That the idea was that the planes would crash if there's no air traffic controllers. Right? I don't get. Did you miss the first part? What are you critiquing? Doo-doo. Am I gonna do flight sim again? Yeah, I mean, one day. Whenever I go in the rig, I don't get a lot of viewers, so the viewers get mad at me for it. Not the cool ones, but I missed it. Yeah, I would say Arc Raider's just like, it feels very impressive. It feels very good. What's Vata Sim? What is that? I don't know what that is. And then you're like, you can be in the air with like air traffic controllers and shit. That's the one where people like literally are pretending to be air traffic controllers and like you have to do real flight patterns and stuff. Don't you get banned if you act like a menace? Yeah, but they have like people that like are basically online air traffic controlling all the time. All right, there we go. Rusty and Dusty chat. Yeah, you just gotta make that cycle, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Originally, this hack didn't have any music, and then who put music in it? I want to say one streamer put music in it, and then Panga adopted it for his latest version, like all the music. This one is a lot. This one's got like Spelunky music in it. The first time that they put custom music in Dram was because I was complaining. It was during the time where I was going for Deathless, and I was just like, I can't listen to this fucking music anymore. Moni did select the songs, yeah, but I forget who actually put them in. I mean, I think it actually would be. I think I could probably. This is really weird, but I think the fastest you can beat this game is probably on the non-updated version. But I think right now I could beat it faster. I could beat that time faster using 1.3. I think that's pretty accurate for a lot of people. Like, and I think that's part of the discovery problem right now on Twitch. I think that's actually like a major issue with the discovery problem. People follow people and never watch them ever again. They're less likely to watch someone they've already followed than someone completely brand new that if they're just scrolling past. You hand out follows like cheap candy? Well, I mean, if they're not the top 5 streamers on your following list, what does it even matter, right? You'll never see them again anyway. Like literally, you'll go on your page and won't even see them. I know. I wish people would unfollow me when they stop. Like, if they're not like after so many years, I wish they'd just like unfollow so that way I could get like rediscovered. Well, it's usually always like when you raid, like someone raids someone like tiny, and then they're actually really fun, and then they follow them. But then no one ever goes and watches them ever again, so then they don't stay consistent streamers. You just discovered me last month? Let me guess. YouTube. Things no one can beat series. Okay, can I tell you guys something? I feel weird participating in chats of women streamers if they're not large streamers. Or it's like Parky, who's like a super homie. But I'm always like, well, I don't want to look like one of those guys. Okay, you can't do that in this one. All right, fuck it. We're trying it the old-fashioned way. Well, like, okay, even the fact, like, when I was like, oh, she's a cutie, and then it's like, that's clipped and stuff, you know what I mean? Ah! I'm not trying to be creepy. I am just naturally creepy. Listen, I felt like I had it pretty good because I could rent a video game on the weekends, man. The thing with being a poor is you don't, especially as a kid, you don't know, and you certainly don't care until someone points it out to you. You have no concept of it, right? You're just like, that's life. That's how life is. Oh, a ketchup and bread sandwich? Fuck yeah. It's lunchtime. You don't realize that that's a poor thing till you have a friend over and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Poor now is better than what it was as a king 200 years ago? That's stupid. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that's really dumb. What are you gonna take your iPad 200 years ago and see how it works out for you? See what you do with it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I gotta be honest with you. I think you really underestimate how much wealth kings were hoarding too. We did a whole revolutionary war over it just so we could have more than one king. We wanted like 50. in our country. I'm so much richer than a king was 200 years ago. No, you fuck aren't. No, the fuck you weren't. I think you're really underestimating how much stolen wealth specifically British kings had. Technology and convenience. Kings back then were shitting in holes and paying people to tell them a joke. I understand that you think you're making a point, but I think this is the problem right now. You are making a point that people make when they think they're smart. That you somehow think having an iPhone is the same equivalence of having wealth, which is not the case. Or that you think you have more convenience than someone that literally had people carry them around town on their backs. What does technology and convenience have to do with wealth? I don't know. Like, also, I think you're also really underestimating when we got toilets, unlimited entertainment, yet I can't find anything to watch on Netflix. They had poppy and opiates just growing in the fucking backyard. You don't think they had entertainment? All of your convenience comes with extra headaches. And it's weird that we don't see that. The amount of output you need to do in 2025 compared to then is insane. I mean, I think you're putting too much emphasis on technology. Like, I literally just think if your quality of life, you're just comparing quality of life to like how cool the graphics are in your video games. Jokes get old. That's why you have jesters, not one. Imagine having a group of people whose only job was to get your sense of humor. What if you love watching people get kicked in the balls? That jester's just like, well, taking one for the team today. Well, chat, I fucked that up really good. Was that to reset RNG? Me dying? No, I just died. I'm just bad right now. Oh. Whoops. Whoa! Did I accidentally kick the plug out? Yep, that's what happened.